subscribe.
Right, hello everyone and welcome to this new video on the channel. So today is Friday the 29th of March 2024 and today we've got game number 86 of the 23-24 season on the channel, as we've got championship action from the John Smith Stadium as Huddersfield Town take on Coventry City. So in today's video we've got my thoughts pre and post match as well as the match day vlog itself, and with it being a new ground on the channel this season we're going to rate the ground as well. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so let's start with some pre-match thoughts then. So we're going to start off with the table, starting with today's host, Huddersfield Town, who are currently in 22nd at 24th place in the Championship, which is the last relegation spot. So they're currently fighting for their lives, trying to stay up. They're currently in the relegation zone on goal difference as it stands. However, as you can see, it is very, very close between the teams who are fighting for survival. So it could easily turn in just today. You know, one win could send you all the way up a few places, and a loss when you're a bit higher up can send you plummeting into the relegation zone. And as for the away team at Coventry City, they are currently in 8th place in the Championship, 2 places outside the playoffs, so they are fighting to get into the playoffs at the end of the season. And the good thing with them is they have got a game in hand on some of the playoff teams, so they can go to within a point of the playoffs if they do win that game in hand. So Huddersfield's last result was a 0-0 away draw at bottom place Retford United for their first point in a very, very long time, which was, in all honesty, a very bad result for Huddersfield. So they currently are winless in 4, and they've been dropping and dropping all season, and now they're finally kind of in the relegation zone, and it's going to be hard to see a way out of it for them, in my opinion. Whereas Coventry's fortunes at the minute is completely the opposite. They are only looking upwards so far. So their last result was a huge one, not in the league, but in the FA Cup, where they had Wolves away, and it was a very, very back and forth game, to be fair. 4 goals in the last 10 minutes as Coventry 1-0 up, and then Wolves scored 2 late goals. Looked like they were going to go through, but then Coventry got another 2 late goals to make it 3-2 and send them to Wembley for a FA Cup semi-final tie with Manchester United. But in the league, their last result was a 2-1 away win at Watford, which means they've won 3 in a row in all competitions now, scoring 10 goals in them 3 games. Some of the previous results of these 2 teams this season: in the reverse game at Coventry, that finished in a 1-1 draw. So I think that brings me nicely on to my prediction for today's game then. So Huddersfield going to get a rare win and climb out of the relegation zone, or a Coventry going to get a big win and move closer to the playoffs. My prediction is, honestly, I cannot see anything other than a Coventry win here, and I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because of other results, but I'm thinking a big win for Coventry here. I'm sorry to any Huddersfield fans that are watching this, and you know, if you prove me wrong, then fair game, but I'm thinking it's going to be a big score to Coventry. I just see Huddersfield in free fall at the minute, Coventry on the up, which usually springs a surprise result, but I just think Coventry is going to absolutely bat Huddersfield, in all honesty. So sorry Huddersfield fans, but I'm going to go for Huddersfield Town 0, Coventry City 5. Anyway, that is it for my pre-match thoughts then. So I've got 55th of the 92 to tick off here and my 116th ground. In total, I'm looking forward to doing Huddersfield. It's been one that I've been trying to do for a while, but the opportunity has just never fell right. But Rovers are at Crewe on the Good Friday. I've already been, and it was one of them games where I weren't really looking to go again, to be honest with you. And this fell on a good day to do it. So yep, looking forward to finally ticking off Huddersfield. I'm looking forward to getting there, having a look around, going to a few pubs, and then heading to the John Smith Stadium. So I think it's time to get down there then. So without further ado, let's head on over to Huddersfield and see how the day goes. Right, I've arrived in Huddersfield. Let's have a look round. Here we go, went second spoons already. It's all just turned off 11. So good stuff so far. Nice big spoons, as you can see. So I think plan is we're gonna have a pint in here, and then probably about 12 o'clock when most things open, we're gonna head. There's a lovely sports bar just near here, so we're gonna head to that. I think check that out, see if we can get the early kick off as well, and let's see where the day takes us. So anyway, let's enjoy. It's a pint of San Miguel. Cheers, thank you. And we're in.
3, Jay Silva. 6, Liam Kelly. 10, Callum O'Hare. 24, Matt.
Go on! Oh, snatched it. Oh! Oh! Oh, no way. Oh! Oh, well,
Ellison's let him turn.
Yep.
In the 17th minute, the goal scorer, number 9, Ellis Sims.
On there, I say. Yep. The 5-0 could be on it. Looks like it could be on. I said that quietly. I said both goals have been. That easily could have been through. 2-0 to Coventry City. At the end of this game. What? Full time. 3-1 top.
20,530 the gate today at the Johnston Stadium. Same journey home today. 2,223 have made the journey from Coventry. Thank you to today's match sponsors, Broadway, Stoke City. On next Saturday, the next Sky Bet Championship fixture here.
So I've just arrived back from Huddersfield, where the game's finished. Huddersfield Town 1, Coventry City 3, and I'll be completely honest, Coventry just looked another level above Huddersfield. They're just, especially going forward, they look such a good team going forward. They're just, you know, every time they hit them, either on the break or start to build an attack, you just felt like they were going to score. And yeah, a really, really good attacking display from Coventry, especially in the first half. Second half, it kind of felt a bit like the kind of step back a bit and just like, you know, we've got the 2-0 lead, you know, just trying to sit on that. And to be fair, it let Huddersfield back in a bit, and they did get a goal back, which sprung a bit of life into them as well, and they could have easily got an equaliser with some of them chances, but nevertheless, Coventry did finish the game off in added time to make it 3-1, and yeah, really gives Coventry hope for the playoffs now. They are moving ever so closer to them playoffs. As for Huddersfield, they're in big trouble. I mean, to be fair, there's them, Wednesday and Birmingham all on the same points at the minute, so obviously one of them is going to survive. So, you know, one result can, like I say, 'cause it's so close, one result can literally lift you quite a few places above, whereas like one loss and the other teams around you do well, and you can be right back in the mix. So it's going to be a tough end to the season for Huddersfield, I fear. I do think we're probably going to get relegated. But yeah, like I said, you just never know how close that league, especially relegation zone is. And Coventry, like I say, are looking good. They've obviously got the FA Cup semi-final against Manchester United to look forward to as well. And yeah, they're going to be hoping to make the playoffs once again this year and hopefully go one better than last year. Okay, it's time for Rate the Ground then. So if you're new to the channel, what we do is each time we visit a new ground this season, we'll give them a rating on 5 categories. So we've got pre-match, catering, the ground, the atmosphere, and the overall enjoyment. We're all going to get a score out of 5 and then put into a league table with all the other grounds we've been to this season. So today is the turn of Huddersfield Town. So without further ado, let's get straight into it and rate the ground. So we're going to start off with pre-match then. So what is there to do before kick-off? And to be fair, we're going to start off very, very strong here, to be fair. Huddersfield are very, very impressed. So in terms of what there is to do around the ground, there are lots of food stalls, lots of drink stalls. We've got a bar, which both home and away fans can go in. Like I say, Coventry sold out their 2.5 foul, and they still let them in, which is really good. So lots and lots to do around the stadium, especially, like I say, if you've got kids or families. And then the town centre isn't that far away. It's about a 15-minute walk away, and lots of good pubs and stuff to do in the town centre as well. So you're not spoilt for choice. And as well, if you saw my video of the food, they are probably them fries, the aluminum fries, probably best food I have had at a football ground. It was absolutely superb. Like halloumi loaded fries with some spicy mayo on it. My dad had a burrito as well, which he said is the best food he's ever had at the football. So yeah, cannot complain at all. It's getting top marks for pre-match. It's going to get a 5 out of 5 for the pre-match. Next up, we've got catering, and this is going to fall in the category of decent, I feel. I had a steak and ale pie at half-time, which, to be fair, tasted pretty nice. It was pretty good. And everything else was just like, not fantastic, but not really anything bad about it. It was decent. Like I say, Amstel was the lager of choice, which is alright. And then, like I say, prices and queuing and stuff like that is pretty typical of what you expect in the Championship. So can't really complain. Like I say, pie pretty nice. So overall, for the catering, I'm going to go for a 3 out of 5. Next up, we've got the ground, and I've heard a lot of mixed opinions on this ground. Some who love it, some who hate it. It's a bit of a Marmite ground. I personally like it. I do like it. It's a, like I said, there's not many like it, and I was impressed with it. I think it's, it's a very smart stadium, as to speak. And yeah, I'm a big fan of it. I do like our individual stands, even though it's a new ground, and how like most of them have got a bit of uniqueness as well. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed. I mean, it's in the Championship, which has got some of the best grounds in the country, so it can't rate too highly. But all I'm going to say is if they do go down this season, League One, it'll be one of the best stadiums in that division. But as for the Championship, it is a very good stadium for the Championship. I'm going to go 3 out of 5 for the ground. Next up, we've got atmosphere, and to be fair with the home fans, like they're in bad form at the minute, and they were 2-0 down pretty quick. So atmosphere is not, there's not going to be a buzz around the place really, to be honest with you. Coventry fans were decent. So yeah, it wasn't, like I say, it wasn't absolutely terrible, but it didn't blow me away by any stretch of the imagination. So I'm going to go around the middle again here. I'm going to go 3 out of 5 for the atmosphere. And finally, we've got overall enjoyment. I've had a great day. This, out of the 4 neutral Championship grounds I've done this season, this has been my favourite one. It's just, everything's just felt good around my club. Like, not too busy, no stress, plenty of stuff to do. It's just felt like a nice, relaxed atmosphere. And yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. So yeah, like I say, town centre, plenty to do there, plenty to do around stadium. Decent seats in the stadium as well, and saw a decent game of football. So very, very impressed overall. So I'm going to give it not quite top marks, but very close. It's going to get a 4.5 out of 5 from me. So this gives Huddersfield a total score of 18.5 out of 25, which is a really good score, and puts them in 11th place in the table, level with a few teams. So if the score is level, The deciding factor is overall enjoyment, and we are level with another team on that. So the next decider is the ground. So that is why Huddersfield finished 11th in rate the ground. So, yep, once again, thank you very much for Huddersfield for the hospitality. As you can tell, I'm absolutely knackered right now. So, if I'm not making much sense, I can only apologise. I am very tired. So, I'm probably going to get this edited up and go to sleep. But I want to get this out on the night, just to get it out as soon as possible. But anyway, I'm going to leave the video here. So, thank you very much for watching. If you're new around here, please subscribe to the channel and like the video, whether you're an old or new viewer of the channel. Also, don't forget to follow my social media links. We are all pretty much at Adam Gittings PT on pretty much everything. Scroll over and check out what I'm doing on them platforms. So the next video on the channel is actually going to be tomorrow on the Saturday. It's going to rest up and get ready for that. We've got Rossington Main versus Campion. So in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.